We're live, by the way.
I'm just trying to find the one folder for the mods.
Okay, stream manager. Stream manager. Here we go.
Craig, save that for if we end up doing Splatoon streams and me and Zwat are trying to win at Clan Blitz.
I don't.
And I thought I was gonna lose one because I had an ex-player who had like at least like a number of straight wins to earn a badge, and they were part of the Tentatek division.
All right, server is starting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably the only one in this group that is like the Resident Cave story nut. So.
I mean, I played it a lot.
What sucks is that I tried to find like a 1,000-year door themed music pack because one it's my favorite of the Paper Marios, and two, I just can't really be fair with Origami King no matter how good this soundtrack is. It's
Fail for Origami King. Okay.
I wish it's one of those cases where I wish the gameplay deserved its soundtrack. You know what I mean?
Like some themes in Superstars.
Yeah. Well, my music pack works. I'm getting the Final Fantasy theme. It's purely the classic Final Fantasies from NES to SNES, but they're all all 16-bit Beyond remasters. And I think the Ultima, I want to say the Ultima theme is Boss 5. Like the song's from Final Fantasy 6, so.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, meet the spy.
Meet the spy. Oh, password. Okay.
So, do I still need to add the one mod pack to fix it, or
The resource pack you can if you want. I don't. It's not going to be a perfect solution because again, I with what I spoke with in the Discord, it is more so it's just more so a multiplayer issue because it does render normally in vanilla, and I can confirm that from my in regular Calamity.
Lazarus, the confused zombie, has arrived.
Oh, that's because we defeated Patchwork last time. That spawns an NPC from Thorium.
yeah.
Patchwork.
Hello, hello everybody. My name is Multiplayer.
Markipliers.
Market pliers?
Right the fire.
Guess I'd better first cache this. Yep.
I want to say the version I'm listening to, the version that the song I was listening to was from Final Fantasy IV. Okay. I wish I can find you from my Steam list, but I have a feeling you put in you set settings so that way it's
No, I didn't.
But then how come I don't see you even though you're on my friend list?
Meow no. Oh, we have a mechanic. When did we get her? No, wait, that's Agnes.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking.
Yeah, I was about to say mechanic. We haven't gotten the dungeon yet.
Yeah, the mechanic will be pissed at us if we brought an alien spaceship to the party. Ah, damn.
But,
There's only one piece of zinc gear, and it's from Naut culture, and I have to get like 30,000 coins just to boost star power.
Don't need the water walking potions. Invisibility potions.
but yeah, I'd say, with that resource pack thing, that is also like all the resource packs I used condensed down into a single resource pack.
Yeah.
So.
Probably.
Sans the sound effects in the music one, because I use the one with the cave story. Sorry.
Probably next time I'll install it because I'm not sure because I'm worried about breaking something.
Fair enough.
Oh, flipper potion, flipper.
While I wait for this thing to load. One thing I've also been doing because Splatfest is coming up is saving all my conchs for the end, so I can try to see if I can actually get a higher chance of getting a gold one to drop. And I have a lot of conch shells.
Oh, cool. I have flipper and gills, so I don't need that pendant. Or anything that makes me able to move in liquids easier.
Light the fire. Marble fire. Super polite.
Don't worry as well. There are going to be like other breathing accessories you can get later on. So.
Well, I don't need them. I got the potion.
The other thing I've been doing before this was trying to raise freshness for the heavy edits. Heavy edits Splatly. There's a person on my team that's literally just named Socks, and he has 30 wins with 30 wins with Inkstorm, 30 wins with Triple Splash. So when the Drizzler the 2023 Drizzler season was new, ironic considering we're in 2024 now. There was a point where there was oops all and parries. Ow.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Yeah.
I see how this Gauss dagger works now.
And now I got the Final Fantasy music loading again because it's loading the other mods.
Alright, where are you right now? Oh, you're over in the ocean, okay. Okay.
I'm just waiting for mods to load. Why is someone named Beta Alpha 2? I know this year we got Sonic Movie 3, but I'm still awkward about the date. I know I shouldn't think about it too much, but it's just, semantics.
When is the date for Sonic Movies 3 again?
December 20th, which is also the day...
Oh, that's late in the year.
Yeah. Which is also the day that...
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay, Okay, so my fellow friends, what is on the agenda for today's
Well,
adventures mishaps?
when Austin's here, Perforator, and Dungeon.
I'll let you know. When all the mods have finished loading. It's cracking off of me. Adding recipes and disconnected during what did you do? So I have to rejoin. Give me a moment when I can pause.
What is that thing? Globy.
Too bad for you, I have soda powers. Ow. And we won. Enemy game again. Select my border collie again. Input password again. Good news for me, I won another game.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I told Giga about this, but so I was playing Dead by Daylight earlier. I might get to streaming that again. But I had a game earlier where I did not put a single person on a hook for the entire game until the very end. Then someone got that person off hook. It was a trade. I got the person who took them off the hook on the hook. And then that person just unhooked themselves. That was not a good game. That one stung.
Let me look at the, so, what's the biome we're in called? Just plains or something?
What our starting base, where our main base is?
Yeah.
Forest biome. That's just the forest. That's just forest.
Well, I can't seem to find the overworld. The main theme of Final Fantasy IV is the overworld theme.
Ah, okay.
But I'm not playing as Cecil Harvey. I still need to play. I have the DS version, which I hear is much harder. It's an heirloom from my late brother. I just don't know what to do today. Well, besides finish the little, like, bridge platform for, you know, cacti away, put the fallen stars away. Severed hands! Thrower class. And I have 87 of them. 16. Very fast, very weak what's it? Blood orb. I don't know what those are for. Unholy shards. Blood moon. You know, given the somber feeling about this world and about Calamity, this theme is kind of fitting because you're just picturing just a world still trying to be just a world that is on the brink of destruction and you're trying to heal it.
Oh yeah. Okay. You think that theme is like that? Wait till you hear the theme of the Brimstone Crags.
Well, I have the Final Fantasy Wave Bank installed, so...
Puffin has wings!
Well, Giga, the Calamity specific music is still gonna play in its areas.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to make platforms. I need to make sand platforms anyway, so...
Alright.
I can't wait for you guys to hear the Perforators theme.
That's wood platform.
Right, we're just waiting for us. We're just waiting for Ralsei, whatever Ralsei is.
Okay.
Oh, I can make Wolfram knives with Wolfram metal scrap. I wish I'd known that earlier. I would have made more of them.
Did you seriously not know that, Giga?
How was I supposed to know?
How do you think I got so many Wolfram knives?
Well, if I'd known this sooner, I would have made more of them.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
How much Wolfram scrap do we have, and how much is anyone willing to part with?
Yes. There should be a lot more inside the magic storage.
Let me take a look.
Side effect of side effect of me having the fungal symbiote on. There's gonna be a lot of mushrooms left around on our grass. So. I mean, at least that's good for potion brewing.
Yeah. Seems the most I can hold at a time is like 1,637. And we have a lot of Wolfram batteries. I'm
reminded we still need to get I need a sickle from the merchant so I can get us a some hay.
It seems I can't make a... I thought I could make sand platforms, but it doesn't look like I could. Like stone platforms. Excuse me. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. How am I gonna make like platforms for my for the sandstone village?
You'll figure it out.
Because that's why I was trying to look for sandstone.
I think the layering on my resource packs might be wrong a little bit. Give me a second.
Blood potion. How do... Seems like that's something we could potentially make. Alright, where's the brewer?
Brewer should be top section.
If only there was an item that made Wolfram knives a bit more accurate.
Is it Severus?
Agnes. It should be Agnes.
Okay.
Alright. Also, in terms of weapons, I'm gonna. In terms of weapons, I may want to double check my resource pack. Okay, some of my resource packs still aren't rendering properly for some reason.
The freaking dash button is making it hard for me to build precisely.
So you can turn that off. Guess who has a gravity potion?
Nice.
Or permanent gravity potion stack. It was just lying in the chest, so yeah.
Oh, that's good at least.
Harpies! Pests.
My name's not Shane, kid. my laser boomerang of doom. And it's really good.
I still don't understand how we survived that Queen Bee incident.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you can hold shift and bring out any torches. I was just thinking, oh, is it like Minecraft and I can hold shift to force walk?
More opal.
So how's all your days going, by the way?
Pretty
Well,
good.
aside from the acid reflux I got from my medicine, fine.
Alright. Okay, there we go. There we go. That fixed things. Yeah, I had my resource. I had my resource packs layered wrong. That's what the problem was.
I'm just trying to see if I can find any more of those potions.
I still think it was a good idea having us have a pylon down here in the jungle for the area where our Plantera arena is. That way we're not having to worry about, we're not having to worry about just trying to get all the way back down here just to fight Plantera.
So that was a good call. Well done.
Another Sidron?
Yeah, that's also the reason why I moved the Dryad and the Witch Doctor down here, since that's gonna be able to get us good prices from any of their stores should we need to get stuff from them.
Alright,
So
yeah,
that way
because
she
we...
isn't living. So that way she isn't living with the neighbors she dislikes in a biome she hates.
Yeah, we should
Exactly.
we should start making personalized housing for the NPCs at some point soon, just like before.
Well, that's why I'm making a desert city be on like a big old platform. Like the idea that inspired this was the Sand Kingdom from Wonder.
That's probably a good idea. And besides, keeping ourselves a safe resource area down here in the I believe the official name of this area down here in the Plantera Arena location is called the Vernal Path. Having a base down here, including like access to several crafted resource areas, such as there's actually a honey pit right next to on the left side of the arena. So if we need anything to craft with honey, we can do that over there.
Nice. We're also getting a lot of aquite. I wonder what that's used for.
checking copy and paste structures.
Oh wait, I'm actually reminded now. Now that since we can catch NPCs in bug nets, since we can catch NPCs in bug nets, it actually makes it easy to do. Where'd she go? I was about to say, it makes it easy to do this, and I was about to drop the party girl in Shimmer, so... Drop the party girl in the Shimmer, but I dropped her, and she vanished into the ether.
Oh boy.
Where did she go?
Also, as much as I like the Shimmered version of the Zoologist, I kind of prefer the regular Zoologist.
Yeah, that's me with the Dryad.
Well, don't worry. I'm keeping the Dryad normally.
And the Zoologist?
I mean, I personally like Shimmered Zoologist, but that's just me.
Yeah, but I prefer the regular Zoologist.
And when it comes to the Zoologist, Giga obviously has final say.
Taste. A taste.
Yeah.
Okay. I might as well try it out with the. Might as well do it with the Goblin Tinker though.
Good news is that I'm expanding the platform. The bad news is that we're going to have to get rid of the boss platform and move it somewhere else whenever possible. We need a dedicated boss arena for that. No offense.
Oh yeah, she really did just flat out disappear.
Yeah, because I tried dropping her in the Shimmer. And in the Shimmer we had up top, and she just vanished. There we go. But I've well, specifically the Shimmer in our base, the Shimmer at our base for some reason. The underground Shimmer worked fine for the Goblin Tinker.
You should probably try making the Shimmer Pylon Village.
Oops.
You should probably make the Shimmer Pylon Village something prismatic and colorful.
I just got back. How are you guys finding the new Shimmer pool?
Well, I just... Okay, now the party girl actively fell in the Shimmer. There we go.
Wolfram Metal Scrap. Like I said, let me...
And then West.
Well, it's convenient. There we go.
That's good.
You know,
So
I kind of wish more HUD elements had a right click to drag this element, because that would make sorting your UI easier. Also, Flash, why can't I make sand platforms, at least sandstorm platforms?
Sandstone platforms? I think you might need something specific for that.
Oof.
Hey Craig, I need your courier services.
I'm gonna need something for the housing.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, well, Patine, I will be right over there once you join Blue Team.
Oh, oops.
This freaking... Okay, no joke, the music that's in the desert, it keeps making me think I'm playing Live Alive.
Are you on Blue?
I am on blue team.
Are you on Blue Team too, Craig?
Okay. Hey.
Oh, it's Shadow's theme from Final Fantasy VI. I didn't know Shadow's theme was very Western sounding.
I mean, I can hear it.
Okay, you weren't able to get everything that passed?
The good news is that the sound bank I found was compatible with 1.4.2 at least, so I was able to apply it for this.
Yeah. Alright, let me go back and grab the...
Shadow, you say?
Chaos?
No, not the hedgehog. I'm talking about Clyde.
Okay, what the hell? Okay. Ow. That hurt. Okay, well, first of all, what the hell was that sound?
It's just a sound I got from another Discord server. It was simply just labeled chaos_do.
No.
I think I might have just advanced time by a bit by accident. Sorry.
Oh, is that why I was getting zombies in the day? And eyes?
I mean, it was pretty fast, so I'd be surprised if that was the case.
Well, the good news is that I'm able to use my weapons. The bad news is that it's gonna be a pain in the ass to build stuff now.
It should be, what time is it currently? 8:05, okay.
Delirious, quickly, what time is it? 8:05.
Does that help?
There we go. Well, at least I stopped another one of those big enemies. You know, if the Final Fantasy PlayStation trilogy gets on sale on Nintendo Switch again, I'll probably find some time to get them all. Because I do have 9 on my PSP. It was my late brother's. I just need to get my PSP fixed because something spilled on it. It still works, but one of the buttons is gummed up, and I need to get it looked at. It's one of the shoulder buttons. If only I didn't have to use hooks for building.
Alright, got us a couple super dummies set up.
Nice.
So if anyone's wanting to test out any weapon stuff, go ahead.
I might just take you up on that.
And for future reference, please be careful with the ocarinas in the Song of Times.
Well, this is weird. The game's not letting me teleport to a pylon.
You don't have a warm.
Yeah, well, I think it just might be latency. I've been having that issue too.
Like I tried to go to the sunken pylon from the universal pylon.
Yeah, it might be latency. It might be latency because it's still you're still. Are you moving around at all? Because you're still standing right in front of the universal pylon.
No, I'm not moving.
Okay. Okay. So, I know for a fact we'll probably want to move some NPCs into the Hallow once that eventually spawns. By the way, Pain, one of the resource packs I have on, gives you a longer lamia tail, so you are a lot longer than what you are with the vanilla Teraria textures on.
I am so used to Minecraft where I think, oh, wood, I must use my axe to cut it and...
You know it's rude to talk about the length of Lamia's tail.
What, is it like comparing boob sizes?
Yes, that is exactly what it's like.
I didn't expect it to go there. Crazy!
Come on, I had an opportunity, you guys know I had to do that.
Pafine would strike me as the kind of character to not have any sort of tact whatsoever.
Exactly, that's kind of her point.
I hesitate in asking this question because of how contentious of a topic it is nowadays, but how old is Pafine?
Ageless. I don't have a specific age in mind for her.
Okay. Because I don't
Given
know.
what I'm writing, given the Calamity story I'm writing of this group, everyone is of age. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah. It's just I hate asking that question because you know the internet's going to be kill on sight about that. It's just like when people are asking that or something like that, you just worry about,
Sometimes it's sometimes
Yeah.
people like to get into stuff that isn't really even their business. So, meh.
It's just I don't want my head bitten off, okay?
I hear ya.
Alright,
Also, some people just need to mind their own business, and that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Alright, so how
wow.
you gonna set this up again?
Well, we would just set up the.
Yeah, oh,
We would just make buildings for each of the NPCs that prefer this place.
so we're probably gonna move the arms dealer over here. We could probably make like a arms dealer weapon shop.
Yeah. Part of me wants one of the villages to be themed after one of the villages from Final Fantasy VI. Basically have it be based on the one village that you see Sabin holding up a house with his sheer body.
I'm the Final Fantasy VI. I feel I should remember that name, but it's escaping me.
Yeah. I need to get the Pixel remastered at some point.
Yeah, when I played, I got up to where Terra turned into an Esper and flew off.
And screamed.
I don't remember the scream.
You don't remember the scream?
Like I said, I stopped a short bit after that, so, that's not.
I have to say, nice. You've got some nice craftsmanship. Oh god, the snake dropped back, and now it's gone.
Well,
I gotta say, nice craftsmanship with the arches. You've been doing some good measurements with this.
well, Maya was an artist. She did help teach me a few things.
All right. So I'm thinking. All right. So I'm thinking because we also have an NPC called the Desert Acolyte, which I think would go perfect in the desert. I'm thinking what we need is we'll move the arms dealer, the nurse, the Desert Acolyte, and I want to say we'll move the blacksmith over here as well.
Yep. It's just I figure the desert archway, like a city on an archway above the chaos, would be something unique.
It would probably also get our Desert Acolyte, because I set up a house on the Mushroom Planetoid, so that way when we hit hard mode we get the truffle immediately. But there's just a Desert Acolyte just stuck on a mushroom planet out in space right now.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be here for a while, and then you get the desert Acolyte. Thank you. Please don't place me up here again, okay?
Okay, so I can teleport to other pylons, just not the sunken one for some reason.
Hold on. Let me troubleshoot this. Okay, that is weird.
Oh wait, I think I ran into that issue before as well. Sunken pylon.
I still think my favorite moment from Johnny's Final Fantasy VI review is the moment where he had those drawing, these illustrations.
Did it get flooded?
I hope it did. I hope it didn't get flooded.
But you heard me.
I heard something about Johnny, but we're on the sunken pylon thing right now.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, fire!
It's basically, I'm going to assume that there are 3 helmets, or am I to assume that everyone shoved themselves inside this one helmet? That's what's going on here. What the hell? You just have Sabin just standing, and I think it was.
I should probably put some iron skin potions in you guys in the magic storage for you guys to put into your personal storage.
That's the defense potion, right?
Obsidian skin is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, iron skin's also gonna be helpful.
Oh yeah, that's the defense.
And yeah, Riley. Iron skin is the defense buff.
But yeah, I was referring to obsidian skin, so that way you guys can walk in lava.
I forget this one guy's name. I just know that in the Brave New World Final Fantasy VI, he was named Sad Dad.
Oh yeah, if we have the skin, the obsidian skin potion stacks, we'll just be able to just walk in lava, no limits or anything.
I know about the one scene involving Locke, and I'm just like, I'm just thinking like, I feel they could have just kept her inside of a coffin, and it would be a little bit more tactful.
Sorry, I heard Locke and my mind went to Nux's dad.
Gotta microwave the baby.
Oh gosh, I remember reading about that on a Knuckles' wiki page when I was really young. And I had no context. I didn't know about the comic, or I didn't have context about different continuities, so I thought that was just Knuckles' backstory. But then I also heard about the stuff with Sonic X, and I thought this was all one continuous continuity. So, yeah, that's, yeah.
I got a rain song?
I believe that is a very useful thing.
I got a musical instrument.
I've gotten to our pylon area. The pylon's not looking like it's blocked off. That's weird.
That's not. Oh, there you are.
I'm not a fan of the throwing speed of the tracking disc, but I am a fan of its laser capabilities, so I'm glad to have it.
Well, where's the pylon? Oh, down there?
The pylon's down here. I set it by the core since it's the center of the base.
Did you test to see it actually works?
It's worked before. I'm not sure why it's not working. Let me try breaking it and putting it back.
I think with every difficulty stage, I'll just reward myself with an additional item slot.
Okay.
I couldn't teleport to it. What the hell? What is going on with what is going on with this pylon?
Something.
You know what? Here, you know what? Let me set it up out. Let me try setting it up outside of the. Let me try setting it up outside of the Arsenal lab and see if it works now. No, still nothing.
You should probably find a way to find a way to turn this make this bridge over this one a little bit more prettier looking. I have
no idea what's going on with this pylon right now. Okay.
Maybe it's just out. Okay. Maybe it's just out of the range of the sunken biome.
Well, no, it's in the. I put it in the water now, where the biome is.
So you put it in the. You put it in the water.
It's in the water right above the Draydon lab. Do you see it? It should be in range of the biome, so as to how it's not triggering is confusing me. Alright, so wait, Velux, were you wanting to go to the Sunken Sea for something?
Yeah, maybe or something.
Yeah, well, it just warped to Pafine. She's down there right now.
I believe Tina is what she goes by now. She really likes some of my more recent stuff. Some of my recent art and such.
Okay, I put exactly enough skin potions for you guys to have a stack in your personal storage.
Thank you. I'll get that in a bit.
Alright then, I'll go ahead and grab mine.
Yeah.
I'll grab mine in a bit.
still like that I decided to add a pun for Plum's gift. I couldn't let you go unarmed, so I gave you a hand. Who awoke in the giant clam?
It was already
no,
here.
No, wait. Yeah, we should. Yep, we're fine.
You know, I feel like Riley would just get a look of horror, like activating the boss when she wasn't prepared. Okay, who did what now?
Yeah, no, I wasn't worried. I absolutely decimated it.
By the way, that thing gets upgraded once we get to hard mode, and it's gonna have new drops. So.
All right, Craig, I need your courier services.
Why is it? It's always me.
Okay, thank you. I needed to collect those last few things. Now I shall head back.
Oh. Wait. Do you still need to come down here?
I don't need to use a weight there.
Velux, Velux, didn't you say you wanted to come down here?
Give me a moment.
I'm gonna run out of breath, hurry! Yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with our sunken pylon right now.
They put the Master Chief D in the soda.
Alright, there you go.
You know, if I wasn't being Riley, I probably would be like some sort of version of Master Chief. Master Chief, mind tell me what you're doing in this overworld, sir? Sir, trying to put NPCs in the right place. They put the guide in the soda. Because you get multiple enemies, you throw one of these tracking discs, and you just see lots of lasers. It's just I wish it can go through walls. Like the lasers can, but the disc itself, I literally have to drop off from my safe area. I literally have to drop off from my safe area, and I see you got the bubble to shield you underwater.
Oh, do I, or is that the obsidian skin active? Oh no, wait, that's Amadeus' blessing. Okay.
It's Amidas's, I think.
That's a Midas. That's a Midas's blessing. Okay.
Amadeus.
Okay. Let me know when you're done building up the archway stuff, so I can pig.
You can pig.
So I can potentially come in and help you out with what you need to.
Well, I'm going to need platforms and stairs, and I was thinking after going over this pit, I'll be setting up the stairways that go downwards.
We have 8 bacon. Remember, anytime you find a pig, bring it back to be turned into bacon, so we can have we can build up the major food stack.
I'm gonna double check to see if we have enough to make a. Oh, we can make a jellyfish raisinator. Okay.
Dang it! Come on. If only there was a grip that's basically the scaffolding grip, where you could just use it for building. Laser.
All right. I've got. All right. One of our other boss spawns, for one of the thorium bosses, is currently in the storage at the moment. So the jellyfish resonator is in there for when we're eventually going to be ready to fight the queen jellyfish. Puffin, where do you think we should set up the Old Ones Army event?
Let me think. Uh-huh. To the left of the shimmer pool.
I was thinking Jimmer as well.
Our underground one?
No, the one here.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the one underground here, because the one underground here could actually work well.
Let me check tools.
No,
There's a
that's
thing.
not my... I'm just trying to chop down a freaking cactus. There.
There should be I think there is an item that will allow us to...
Wait, I got a raincoat. And I can't pick it up.
Oh.
Ah man, I'm running out of charge for this disc.
Okay. If you need to recharge it, just head up to the floating island, to the planetoid lab.
And now I got a raincoat hat.
Is the traveling merchant here right now?
No, I don't.
No, what was that message I just saw in the...
Good question. Good question. Okay, let's see. We need more, okay, we need more dynamite. It always comes back to me buying dynamite from this guy. There we go. I know what I'm building, I swear.
Alright. If you say so.
Alright. Just hope, do we also have fallen stars in here? We got more than enough fallen stars, we'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. There we... Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Let's move, let me move to a safe area where I can fire this off. Yeah, you know what? Right here should be good. Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna go break the pylon and put it somewhere else.
What pylon?
The sunken pylon.
Ah. Yeah, you can figure out where that can go that it'll actually work.
And okay, but oh, fucking enemy spawn. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I forgot I have the effects of the gravity potion now. We gotta remember, for Queen Slime, our strat is going upside down.
Oh yeah, the pylon is submerged. That's why it's not working.
That doesn't explain why it wasn't working when it was in the... That doesn't explain why it wasn't working when it was in the...
Might have been just too close to the base. I still can't teleport to it when it's inside the base. It has to be specifically within the biome itself.
Oh, for great. Okay then.
Wait, that's the walls. I didn't mean to set the walls.
I do have the obsidian skin potion effect, right? Did I put the potions in my... Yes, I did.
How many more slimes are there gonna be? Let me
Or
build
not.
the piece.
It's just not working.
Sunken pylon be weird. Stand pines.
Alright. At this point, like, ow. At this point, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I've got.
That's interesting. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. What? Did someone?
Sorry, was that a lag spike?
No, someone just made water appear over here, and now it's now it's flooded the elevator.
Oh, for the love of bats!
It's falling to the abyss at least. That's pretty silly.
Let me build my stairs in peace. Christ.
Trust me, Riley, you're not the only one that's currently suffering from garbage. Fuck's sake! Never be a simple job, can it? God damn it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to the underworld I go. Back to down here I go. I'm trying in desperate vain to just get this damn thing set up. Let me tell you this. Ow! Fucking. This one, the technology thing is really helpful. We're gonna need. I'm gonna need to get some peace candles down here. I'm getting sick of these mobs just trying to interrupt me trying to do a freaking building project.
Is that what I'm gonna need for the desert village?
When NPCs are moved in the area, you're not gonna need a you're not gonna need to worry about that. Village just automatically lower enemy spawn rates.
I had an enemy drop a mining potion.
Put that in your personal storage. Save that.
Yeah.
I'm building up on Hellstone.
It was easier to build in this game. I'm not a fan of building in this game.
There was a voodoo demon just above a thin sheet of lava in a structure, and it just phased out of existence.
I need calling potions.
For yourself or the game?
Myself.
Hmm.
I'm trying to build things.
And they're kind of not letting you.
Is that how you get bats off your ass in this?
It'll lower the spawn rate. It'll lower spawn rates. Lower the spawn rate. Love it, God. I just... Please.
I'm trying to build stairs. Go away. Let me build stairs. Oh. Now I can see why Pop said we're not paid enough to build this kind of stuff.
Ow.
Oh, hey, a nymph.
Oh, hello, traveling merchant.
Okay. Okay. At the very least, I believe that now.
Boom, 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 boom.
So 15. What flavor of the month is it? What's your flavor of the month today?
What do you mean?
Class. What's your flavor of the month class for today?
Right now, I'm mixed melee and healer.
I'm currently getting extremely frustrated by the amount of enemy spawns.
That bat just... Okay, that one was my fault, but that bat just killed the magma snail I was about to catch.
These fucking bone men.
So where do you go to charge your freaking dragon disc?
Topmost pylon.
Yeah, centermost pylon, the planetoid above spawn.
What,
There's an item up that. Yeah, okay, you know what? Here, I need a moment to cool off from getting angry at the thing. Yeah, those things. There should be. Use the bottom one should have power cells in it. So.
And there we go. Full charge.
Okay. Yeah, sorry that's a little bit confusing, but I just figured that up here would be the easiest place to store all this and charge it. Back to the pain and suffering that is trying to set up a goddamn arena.
You need a bodyguard for that.
I'm hopefully almost done. I'm just eventually after the end of this, we're gonna just need to get the Eternia crystals.
Ooh. Oh, look at that smile. These darn things. Hey!
Alright, let's see.
Rude! Ah. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna need some peace candles around here. Gonna be real here. I wish it was daytime.
How? Oh, right. So does everyone have a molten pickaxe?
I've got a molten pick.
I don't.
Alright, Giga. Hold up. What about you, Flash? Velux?
Velux, do you have pick?
Wait, what?
Do you have magma
have-
pickaxe?
I have a demonite pickaxe. Or not nightmare pickaxe.
Alright then. Coming your way. Oh, no, There. There we go. And for gigs.
Oh. Bulky molten pickaxe.
Yep.
Dang, that buddy came in real handy.
We should start trashing some of the items in the server.
Not right now? Why would we need to trash something that has infinite storage?
It's not infinite.
It's not infinite?
No.
Alright, well, let's
I
just...
placed storage units.
Let's just make more storage compartments for now.
But we can't upgrade it for now. We're at the highest we can go for at the moment.
Well, let's just worry about that later, alright? Sheesh.
I'm kind of in the middle of a.
Don't worry about it right now, Flash. Is basically it.
Okay, get that right.
Subject non-crit. You're telling me this one does not have the capability of putting down walls? Oh, for there it is. There it is. I didn't have the right one on hand.
As soon as I'm finished with this bridge, we can finally, including the underside, and part of me wants to include a building on the underside. You know, like a tavern or something.
Oh, there it is. Too big. Goddamn it. Okay.
I really wish this disc can go through walls, because it clearly can, but when I throw it, it just bumps off a wall.
Fuck's sake.
Did we get what's in that gold treasure chest? I wonder.
I don't know. I do not care right now. I just want to get a wall set up before we get the Eternia crystal stand set down. In fact, Buffy, if you could just go up and grab an Eternia crystal stand, that would be great.
Just a moment. I see a life crystal.
Please just remember to refill that.
No, wait, that's the... I use hammer on walls.
Ugh, fucking skeleton. Okay, let's get some ultra bright lighting in here.
I'll be back with some platforms, actually.
Okay, well, please, again, just also grab the. Just also grab the fucking the thing while you're up there.
What is it? Is it you need to me to grab?
The crystal stand. The crystal stand.
Crystal stand.
The Eternia crystal stand for the Old One's army.
Oh, okay.
This blood is just constantly jittering. It was stuck in an area where it just wouldn't stop moving.
Okay, that's not in the magic storage, so where do I look?
Buy it from the tavern keep.
Oh, okay, calm down.
Yeah, I thought you would have remembered this.
I didn't even know we had the tavern keep, and
You've had it since session 1.
I wasn't. There's a lot of NPCs in the same place, sir. Okay? And I've been doing a lot of exploring.
It'd be easier for me to build if it weren't for this. If it weren't for these plethora of freaking zombies.
Alright.
Alright, and what we also need to do, we need to get a village set up by the Shimmer with the tavern keep and the damn why'd you come here just immediately go away?
I gave you the Eternia crystal stand.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Flat.
I think it should be ow. Right about fucking skeleton!
Yeah, it should be right about fucking skeleton.
Riley, shut up. Okay, actually, okay, wait, this is off center, god damn it. Right there, okay. That should be enough room in both directions for us to actually have a proper thing going on. And as much as I'd like to do a test run of this, I really don't think anyone's in the mood to take on the old ones army tonight, are they? At least at the current moment.
I don't think we have,
This might be a slower session than the last two.
I don't think we have exactly a I don't think we have like Old One's Army level builds per se.
The old well no, it's just phase 1. It's just phase 1 of the Old One's army. Remember, it only gets upgraded. It only gets upgraded after certain points. Like it's still only on phase 1 right now. We're not gonna need to worry about Betsy. Let's put it that way.
Looks like Bart is throwing a party. Man, is he throwing a party? I was gonna. Oh, you might want to turn that into a stair.
I was about to ask what happened here.
I was about to say, is Bart holding a party at Lick's?
There we go.
Thank you. I wish I can just change the curvature of the, just change the walls into into slopes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's possible unless you're actuating actual bricks. But we don't have access to wire yet. Not until we beat Skeletron, try and get the mechanic out of the dungeon.
Interesting. With the wings in the wing, with the wings in the there, I can't use the Terraspark boots when I have wings, like the jet factor.
What in the wing slot?
Yeah. Heck, I can't even use wings in the regular slot. That's odd. You should be able to use both of them.
Again, we're not going to need to worry about that eventually, because we'll be eventually upgrading the. Because eventually, what's going to happen is that we are going to get. We're going to be able to get wings that are upgrades for Terraspark boots, so we won't need to worry about that. But that's not for a long while.
Gotcha.
I think I shall call this village Bridge Outpost.
So, Velux, how's your army of robot frogs?
It is an army of robot frogs. Okay, so.
Velux?
By the way, the one thing I definitely noticed. Oh, and thank you. One thing I noticed with the Teraria animation was when the player just sent out sent out the alien UFO. You just see the mechanic with the most disgruntled face ever.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Riley, do you need me to level out this sand under here? It's looking a little bit lopsided.
Yeah, I'm personally fine with this. Well, probably just take out the sand that requires us to jump over it, but I think it's perfectly fine just to add some natural, just because the city above is a bit more level, but keep the natural feeling of this place.
There we go. There we go. That'll work.
Alright, now I have a stack of night owl potions and hunter potions.
Yeah. It's just that I think I want to make sure I can keep this place natural looking because, like,
Yeah.
it just adds something that you can't exactly replicate.
Yeah. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do. Do you want me to start? Do you want me to start making residences, or?
Go ahead.
All right, then.
To whoever said it back today, thank you.
Oh, is that what happened?
I was thinking, like, I still need to get, like, sand platforms so that way I can just, so in case I want to have a building underneath one of the bridges. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thankfully enough, I have an idea for what I want to do for some of the residences. I'm thinking of making like a white sandstone hospital outpost for the nurse here. I think that might be good. We'll probably do it up top though. I'm wondering if I should make a hanging location, like a hanging house thing right here for the arms dealer.
I was thinking the same thing. Shoot, I hate to take down this cactus, but I do need to make sure I can keep the walkways the way they are.
Okay.
How do you plant the cactus anyway?
I think it's just. I actually don't remember. I think they just spawn naturally.
It's just like I wanted to at least keep like a cacti around and just just so that way I can keep this place natural looking. But so far I'm liking how this place is turning out. But we just need to find some sands. So we just need to find some sand platforms.
Mm-hmm. This could be an interesting idea. I have no idea how this is gonna look. This could, for all I know, this could look like garbage.
Oops.
I'm gonna stop the underside here for now, so that way I can finish the other side of the stairs. It's just that I need to have at the very bottom just replace the stairs at the very bottom with stairs that you can fall through.
Yeah.
Because when I was trying to do this during the nighttime, I kept getting bombarded by slime zombies and zombies, oh my. Riley, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just trying to do the daily grind in Splatoon. If all, like, would you see yourself meaning the heavy weapons in Splatoon, Craig, or the lighter weapons?
Not sure.
Because for a while I was acing the range blaster, and I used to dislike this thing until I realized, oh wait, until I realized that someone pointed out, think of it like a rocket launcher, and I'm like, oh, third eye open. bother to four-starring the weapon.
Okay, this can actually work. This can actually work really well. Oh. Well, not if I fuck it up like that.
No. Okay, so the bottom sides of the stairs, like basically the ones that touch the ground, I will need to replace eventually with stair platforms. So that way we can go to the underside of the bridge if we want to.
Yeah.
And then probably continue that on to the grasslands again. Just make bridges on the grasslands so you ain't jumping to get to the desert and to the bridge outpost. Whew. But I need to but it's just I'm still a bit troubled because
I think you're seeing where I'm going with this, aren't you?
As a sucker, I'm a sucker for chains like these because of lemmings. So because of the architecture, because of how fun it looks architecturally. I got both sets of.
You would not. You would not believe what the actual materials I'm using for this is. You want to know what the block types are?
What?
Frozen slime blocks and silly green balloons.
Wow.
And they're painted painted gray, so that way they look more like chains.
Need help with the other side?
What?
The other side, because I don't see them getting like hammered and like slanted.
What did Blooks just spawn 8 of?
Spawn 8 of okay. Okay, I English good. Yeah, just gotta hammer the corners in, just
just like Curly's like, okay, close, lesbian. What, nothing?
I
Nothing.
mean, that's just gay with extra steps. That sounded awful.
Sir. No.
Phrasing!
No.
We're very sorry. I say this as someone who's bi.
Alright, I just realized, you probably should make these bottom sections more like actual stair platforms instead of brick stairs, because otherwise, there's not gonna be any.
There's a problem. There's a problem with that. I can't make sandstone platforms. I tried.
That's weird. Okay, hold on, wait, because I'm pretty sure you could. Let me check the rest of your browser quick. Nope. Oh shit. Oh yeah, you can make sandstone platforms, but it requires smooth sandstone.
Because talent.
And to make smooth sandstone, you need sandstone blocks at a furnace. Okay.
Craig, come pick up this bit of gold ore for me.
So do we?
Sorry, go on.
Do we have a furnace?
Yeah, it should be in the store. It should be in with the other stuff in the storage. Also, Pafine, I kind of can't right now.
Can you teleport?
I can't. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get back underneath where I had everything.
All right. What about you, Giga?
Up, but okay.
Well, I was about to find the furnace so that way I can make smooth sandstone.
All right. Can you put a hold on that to bring this stuff back? It's in a. I put it in a chest.
All right. I'm on my way over. It's the blue thing, Riley. It's the blue thing.
Blue thing.
it's the blue square of our crafting matrix, of our storage matrix. Jeez, we got a lot more storage very quickly.
Dang it. Okay, smooth
Oh wait.
sandstone.
Oh, Scuttler's Jewel. That's another rogue accessory that you might be interested in.
Okay, that was where the trap was for the boulder. Okay, got it.
Alright then. Alright, and now back to base.
Now I can. Now.
I'm just going to screenshot this real fast for you guys, and note that I landed in this position. Just take notice. Understand my reaction, my fear.
Oh, there's threading the needle, and then there's doing whatever you just did.
Well, hey, at least I didn't explode.
Good news is that I have sandstone platform. Bad news is that it's about to become nighttime.
Last time on.
Okay. So now that I'm going to replace these.
Party time's over.
Okay, now let's hope I can. Okay, now I need to place these. Oh, for crying out loud!
You know what? Where am I? Yeah. You know what? Screw it! Timber! I survived. I survived.
You sound so disappointed.
Look, what?
I'm more surprised.
Oh no, they can see me! I'm here to stop you from destroying my race! In the future! Lord, I know you did that! Now I'm here to kill you! I'm on fire! Oh!
I mean, they did kind of just grant, Bardock, the ability to see into the future, just more or less to be jerks to their murderers.
Now you too can see the future!
So you can see the doom that awaits you, just like we did.
Wait, how do you guess we're androids? And then when the androids scan, and then they say this, they can see the future.
Oh my god.
The Parapar Purpura, whatever it's called, dance from GT. That.
Ah man, I just killed Chiatsu. Man, Chiatsu let himself go. Except I didn't kill Chiatsu, and that's not Chiatsu.
No, wait. Man, Chatsu really let himself go. He's and an android. That's not Chatsu.
That's not Chiatsu.
Crap baskets.
Oh no, the mighty Lord Frieza.
Breaking
Being
Future
defeated
Trunks,
by a child.
The Breaking Future Trunks
Just
was kind of the inspiration behind Sakchai.
Ooh, I got an enchanted pickaxe. Now, if only it was actually useful at this stage. Who knows, maybe it can be.
I had the enchanted pickaxe for a while. Oh, mama's boy, huh? I can be your mommy.
The thing about that is, you kinda already are. What?
just losing my own child for sex. It's just. It's
Why
just
didn't you tell me?
like-
Because it's funny. You literally didn't know until just now. No, because it's hilarious. You literally didn't know until just now. Yeah, and it is hilarious.
Oh wait, that's the Wolfram knife. What am I going to mine with the Wolfram knife?
Oh, no. Go ahead. Mine with the Wolfram knife. I believe in you.
Okay.
Genius.
Freaking demon eyes. Well, I add some platforms to the stairs. I just wish I had something to make them look pretty, you know?
The zombies are boogieing down upon me right now.
I think like after I get like the platform stairs, I'll just take a break from. Whoa. I'll probably take a break from this, go on some venturing before resuming this.
All right.
You want me to use sandstone platforms to act as a quick way to get back up?
Up to you.
Whoever is available, I require courier services again.
Alright, Volux, could you do that right now? I'm in the middle of a building project with Riley.
Well, okay, let me just place a torch right here. Is it right here? There. Okay, so now I'm going to... No. Ay. What is with these... what is with these zombies? The moment I put away my weapon, they start spawning like wildfire.
It's Thriller Night. That's what's up.
You know, in retrospect, I really didn't think of the method of how I was gonna get how the arms dealer was gonna get how we were gonna get into this thing.
Oh yeah, but I have some things by for Giga spawned 5 by Velux. What? What is Velux doing?
Flash, are you there?
Velux?
I think he might have gone AFK. Or his mic just isn't working. And I don't... What is he spawning?
That's what I want to know, and it's concerning me greatly.
Oh, no.
There we go. Platform stairs so that way we can fall right through them. Have to throw some knives just to basically tell zombies to get the hell out of my freaking face. There we go. I mean, we could make a stairway platform. We could make like a stairway platform up to the normal bridge and such.
The Snidron's back.
The what's back? Oh, give me a moment.
You know what?
Thank you.
Like we probably would just make like some stairs and such.
Probably. Okay, well, good news is the living quarters are suitable for the arms dealer to be here.
Yeah. We just need to find. We should probably set up some stairs so he can get out of this place.
Yeah, or at least an entryway for us to get in.
Well, I have that solution, and there's chains. Hold on.
Preferably a way that doesn't require us going in through his ceiling.
Oh, well, the problem is that I was thinking it would be through the ceiling, like you go in through a trapdoor or something.
Yeah, well, I was thinking a trapdoor from the underside location. Better to go through a man's floor than a ceiling.
Quote Brevin.
Shut up.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No. Like if you're gonna get through the underside, might as well make it like one of those more underground type dealings. Okay, let me make sure I have the
I just don't want to make his housing invalid. You know what I mean?
I know, but you know, I'm more about.
If you insist.
Touch.
Alright, well, I still want it to aesthetically fit in, so...
I mean, at least, you do have aesthetics and such.
There.
Okay, so I don't have to make some stairs. Okay? Okay, let me just...
Okay. Real quick, can someone just get me a big stack of wood?
Alright, well, at least now that we have access to our arms dealer easily, I'll pop back over to the universal pot to storage and grab the wood.
Thank you.
How much wood do you need?
Just God damn it, Giga. Just however much you can bring.
Okay, well, I don't want to bring you all the wood in the stack, or
How
otherwise we're not
about,
gonna have it.
like, 500 should be good.
Alright, then.
That's one building down.
Oh, and bring a pylon if you
There.
can.
What flavor?
Cavern pylon. Well, actually try bringing cavern and snow. We'll try snow if it works. Otherwise, we'll try cavern. Okay, actually it looks like cavern will be what we need.
Alright, give me a second.
And we have our first building of the. Of course, we have the first building of our of the Desert Bridge outpost into underground.
Don't say I didn't do anything for you.
And go. But yeah, in this chest is the stuff that I needed to, and then I figured,
You see how I handle things, Craig?
This looks like it'll be smooth. This looks like it'll be smooth enough.
Yep. Let me just change that to proper. There we go. Now we just have. Okay, so for.
You know what might be an interesting idea to set up in this a desert oasis. Might be a good idea to set up an oasis.
You know, we just have to find a good place for it, though.
I'm probably thinking over by the original part where I tried to blow open a hole in the desert and failed miserably.
I mean, I was gonna put a bridge here, but No.
No, not here. Open the map and look to the right a little bit. You you see that crater right over there?
Oh, that? I was
Yeah.
I was just thinking of either redecorating to make it look more like a bridge, but if you want to make that an oasis, then
Yeah. I think what's going to be a better idea is I turn that section into an oasis instead.
I just want to know how can I turn these platforms into a bridge aesthetically, like you see the Jungle Vine bridges and such. And I was already thinking of
You
having
might-
Riley's bridge be Riley's abode be set up that way.
You might need to combine it with a fence and a little bit of rope.
I mean, if you can help me with that, I would be very happy.
Sure thing. I can see it to eventually help get that set up. One thing I should do though is.
Though I am really.
First things first.
I am really happy with how this.
First things first. First things first though. I need to refill this.
All right, there we go. Now we have a very small, light cavern base.
All right.
Okay, now I got this sorted. Time to make a little thing I can open. Green.
Ow! Ow! Slime.
Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum.
There we go.
Now let me go ahead and do things for Giga here. Two things. Another stuff.
Oh, great sandstorm.
Oh.
Yay!
Do you want me to quickly go to the you know what, I'm just gonna quickly pop over to the I'll pop over to the abomination and I'll just turn that off. Is that okay?
Yeah. Now I just need to find out what song from Final Fantasy this is.
Oh yeah, did you get what I sent you?
A Quiet Scuttler's Jewel?
Two things actually.
Gladiator Breastplate. Hey, it's even in my cup size too. But here's the problem. I don't get my stealth boost thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Riley wants to go full rogue, she's gonna need the full set. So.
Yeah.
Well, I just noticed there was rogue stuff, so I figured I'd give it to you. Also, do we want to put a trap door underneath at the bottom of here?
We originally decided that the best way to do it would be going in from the top, but
Yeah, if it's going to be an underground area, we might as well. Like, it's an underground dealing area. I thought you would have found a weapon for me and such or something.
I found new things.
Accessories?
Yeah, I found you the things that I gave you.
Alright.
What did I just hear? Oh.
Let me tell you, trying to fill in a sand hole just so I can actually get a chance to rebuild an oasis here is a little bit annoying.
Oh, you're trying. Okay.
Yeah, I need to re-level this out before digging in it. Ow.
I have the freaking thing open. I can make a cactus crafting table.
Yep.
What?
That's gonna be the most painful crafting table ever used.
There's also a cactus bed.
Why would you sleep on that?
No, Riley, there's even worse than that. You want to know what there is?
What?
Cactus toilet.
Why would you shit on that? The toilets.
Oh, trust me, that's not even the dumbest toilet in Terraria. You ever heard of the Terra toilet?
The what?
You craft it by using a broken hero. You can craft a Terra toilet by using a broken hero sword. The game even calls you out on that. It's like, why did you craft this? Alright. Now that this is level, now I need to figure out a way. Now I need to figure out a way in order to actually orient this in a proper. I need to figure out how to orient this so that I can, Nope.
Good job.
That's not how I'm gonna do that.
You know, maybe before this goes any further, maybe we should reinforce the bottom structure so that in case we're digging underneath here, we don't accidentally take down the whole thing. What say you?
You know what? That's probably a good. That is also probably a good idea. I should probably also clear another channel underneath here, just so we can easily walk through the under part of the city. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how this is all made on.
Off top, out of character. I feel making Riley's late dad a architect is something I'm perfectly fine with.
I just noticed this is all on sand, so if we tried to make something on the sand floor,
well,
I think that speaks for itself.
The sand is affected by the gravity. The blocks aren't.
Yes, but still.
Oh, no. Grab the ceiling, not the bird.
We'd love to, really, but the Fox sensors won't allow it.
I said grab the ceiling, not the bird, not give me the bird. Smarty pants.
Again, we'd love to, but the Fox sensors won't allow it.
Yeah. You know, if they refer to a network, that reference is going to get dated in case the cartoon doesn't air on that network anymore.
Well, yeah, but still funny.
Don't go to NBC, children. They don't air cartoons anymore, and that's what killed Sonic Sat-Am.
NBC children. I'm wondering, are they the ones that had? There was this one 3D
They had Garfield
cartoon.
I think they had Garfield and Friends in Sonic Sat-Am.
There was this one 3D animated show about these space penguins.
321 Penguins?
321 penguins. Sir, you just made it so I need to look this up now.
Because that aired on Cubo. And I think that was made by the same people who made,
I knew I didn't imagine this.
And I think it was made by the same people who made, VeggieTales.
I knew I didn't imagine that. Thank you. Finally, I can place a name to that.
I also know that Piccolo is made by the same studio who made the Gregory Horror Show.
And it was a Christian. Of course, it was a Christian show.
You wanna know what the best part about those kind of shows?
What?
The fact that it's able, despite what type of show it is, it's able to be enjoyed by non-Christian audiences.
Mm-hmm. Fair, right? Like, as opposed
That's
to
how good it is.
like as opposed to something like VeggieTales. I don't remember too much about VeggieTales, but what I do know is we went to watch some kind of VeggieTales movie, and apparently it was so blatantly Christian. This was when we were really young, that Mom and Dad actually took me and Livy out of the theater before the movie was over. They did not want us to see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was Jonah, I want to say.
I had the DVD of that movie. I had the home DVD of that movie, and it was great.
What movie?
Jonah.
You wanna know what the movie I also want to watch?
What?
The Road to El Dorado.
That's a good one, yes.
And The Prince of Egypt.
Oh.
I have Prince of Egypt. We can totally arrange that.
And it's just like it's just like one of those moments where you just forget. Oh yeah, DreamWorks made 2D films.
Yeah, buddy, trust me. Prince of Egypt is one of those movies that defined my childhood because we watched it so much, sang all the songs. We had the CD. I will totally host a movie night for that. I will totally host a movie. Just name when, and I will make it happen.
Yeah. We still need to watch the rest of
Precure, yeah. We'll do that too. And Glass Onion.
Especially before the Precure with dogs.
Yes. Wonderful Precure. I think it also has a cat.
Where the series the mascot of the series is going to be a puppy.
It seems to be pet themed overall. But yeah.
Yeah.
This wasn't here before.
I am really liking how the underside of this bridge is.
I was originally doing the outline of the Oasis puddle as sandstone brick, and I was thinking that's not gonna be natural. So I switched it to just regular sandstone.
That zombie's doing Thriller. No, it's not.
I still remember. I remember my family owning the original version of Plants vs. Zombies, where it still had the Michael Jackson zombies. And that game came out around his passing.
Oof.
Yeah, and I think which is why they had to change the design for the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
What game?
Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies. They had to change the design of the dancing zombie for the Game of the Year edition.
Oof.
Because the original one was because the original one looked like Michael Jackson.
And then that was deemed like it would be very insensitive if they went through with that.
Yeah. I think one of the April Fool's jokes they had was the Frozen level, where nothing was thawing out and no sun would spawn.
I think that was I think that's still in the game actually. It's just hidden on the limbo page.
Yeah, you have to use cheating devices to access or cheating.
Oh, so it's basically Stormy Ascent.
Well, not cheating devices, just cheating software.
Cheat engine.
Yeah. How much you want to bet that early days of decompiling started with cheat engine?
I don't know. I think a cheat engine that might have been something that decompilers made to do that, but I don't think, depending on how long cheat engine has been around, I think some people, early on, people needed to just do it by hand, so to speak.
Yeah. Because I had my fair share of like dipping into code, dipping into code and figuring out how like cheat engine works, because that's how I used to cheat through Plants vs Zombies in case I didn't want to grind or anything.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Limbus Company. What is Limbus Company? Someone, my game said someone was playing Limbus Company. What is that? What even is that?
Limbus Company. That sounds like a knockoff of Lethal Company. By the way, any word on Ralsei coming yet, or?
Well, he did say that he's been busy. He's not sure if he'll have enough
Yeah.
motivation later.
So it seems like this will be more or less a slower paced session. Which, to be fair, we have been making pretty rapid progress.
No thanks to the hive mind incident.
Yeah, I just want to know, why did Flash just disappear?
That is always the question we ask.
Yeah, because he kind of just, you know, like if his mic is muted, he ought to know.
Flash, where are you?
Found a molten zombie, had to take it down.
What is the Limbus Company controversy? What? Okay. That's a whole rabbit hole I need to look down, but it doesn't seem to be a rabbit hole related to Lethal Company in the slightest. So I shan't comment further on Limbus Company because I do not believe I can.
Is it trending on Twitter?
No, it was just someone in my, a notification popped up that someone was playing it on Steam.
Okay. All right then. Well, all right. I think this should be enough to start an Oasis. I just need.
I'm guessing you're helping with the underway platforms. Be aware that I made it 4 blocks high. Just one good downward toss and it fires at the zombie. I had like 999 of these. I don't know how much I'm gonna have left of these because I'm not sure how I want to handle the buildings, because I'm good at making the bridges, but
I like how the zombies give up trying to chase you after going further.
We can use one of the other deserts. We can use one of the other deserts to set up a desert mob farm. Just because of how big this one's getting, I don't think having a desert enemy mob farm over here is going to be possible.
You're in the inside shower curtain, and your password is done again.
Okay, I will test it to make sure that's true. my bathroom's been, we'll call it a danger zone for a bit. That's what that is.
I always feel bad. I always feel bad when I end up clogging the toilet.
No. What happened was there was this weird, water leak that was happening on the ceiling right under where my bathroom is. Plumbers went to investigate. Didn't seem to have anything to do with any of us. Just seemed to be weathering of the pipes, so to say. And they were about to paint over it. Mom told me to test it out. I just flushed the toilet, and then the toilet started leaking. And so, that was a whole episode. Yeah, glad we caught that.
Meanwhile, because of how cold it is, when we get hot water, like when we have, like, hot water is very limited. And that's what I hate about getting these kind of houses, is that you might not get a good shower. You might get a shower that is like once in a blue moon, actually going to give you a good time, and 99% of the time, going to make it the most miserable shower experience you will have in your life. Which is why my showers have been extremely short, because there hasn't been enough hot water. And I want to relax with a nice hot bath. I like to relax.
Okay, well, our Oasis hole is set up.
See? Nice. You should be seeing the progress I've been doing.
I have been seeing it. Nice job on that, by the way.
Freaking ant lions. Thank you. Okay, let me just.
I think once we start getting the proper once we start getting proper NPCs over here, more NPCs over here, we shouldn't have too much of an issue.
Yeah, let me just set.
Okay, so Lux, what the hell are you doing right now?
Well, Flash kind of just disappeared, so I almost forgot to set up a torch over here.
Oh. I was about to say I have made a mistake jumping into the shimmer in our base, but no, there's a thing underneath that protected us.
Yeah. I'm gonna have freaking Shadow's theme ingrained into my head for a while.
All hail Shadow?
I think I feel. No, Final Fantasy VI Shadow.
Oh, right, that one.
Yeah, the random ninja that we found. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Shadow.
And this random ninja.
Shadow, no, don't put them out of alignment!
Alright, so... I'm guessing the bridge right next to us is like, this is supposed to be like an entrance into a mining pit.
Yeah.
I found a hole in the wall over here.
Hold on. It's because you can see certain details.
Like right here, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot, that's it.
Oh, interesting. I don't have my shield when I am upside down, or at least it doesn't render when I'm upside down. It doesn't render on anyone. Huh. Interesting.
I'll probably need to do some evening out later, so that way I can get certain details correct.
I wonder. I'm just doing a thing real. Okay. There's a zombie stuck in the arms dealer's house, and it's just chilling. It's not even attacking him. The arm steel is not attacking him.
Bruh.
No, why'd you do that? They were just chilling together. You monster.
He was a monster too. We could...
That's not. He was just vibing. That was horrible.
Last time on.
Hey, who might you be? Well, I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts. Once again, this program is brought to you by Snap!
The merchant name! The merchant name!
Slap battles!
Slap battles a traveling merchant.
Hey, who might you be? I'm Slap battles. Okay. I'm Slap battles.
But I've never understood the "you're Thor, well it hurts" thing.
I'm sore.
I'm Thor. Oh.
You've been enlightened.
Yeah, I get that now.
Alright, contemplating about what structure we should have over here next for our desert location.
Well, you said you wanted to have like a white sandstone area for the hospital, and I was going to also suggest adding like a red crosser or something.
This program is brought to you by Sand. It's everywhere. Get
Everywhere.
used to it.
Get used to it.
No way. I don't know if we can put. I don't know if we can actually put that on the thing, because wouldn't that be a violation of the Geneva Convention?
Good point. Hey, where are you going? To the Geneva Convention. That's not an actual convention. Oh, I forgot something. Let me just even this and put the hammer down.
Let me tell you, I cannot wait until we can get to hard mode so I can get my hands on the crystal ball. That way I can start crafting infinite pouches of any ammo type for my guns. Just imagine, I won't need to worry about ammo. Infinite chlorophyte bullet pouches.
Yeah. Oh, so basically, you could just basically put on a
I have auto aim.
the bandana.
The bandana, pretty much. Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo. I have the third game. I only got that thing complete in box for $15. And I still need to play it.
Meanwhile, the only Metal Gear game I've played is still Rising.
I bought that for $15 as well.
On the subject of Konami, I'm actually playing through Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4 now properly. Like I've played Silent Hill 3 before, but I've never really played. I've never really beaten Silent Hill 2 or 4. Like obviously I've seen playthroughs of them, but not properly played. And I feel like I could appreciate Silent Hill 3 better now than I did before. So yeah, I'm doing it for largely research purposes. I'm trying to brainstorm a horror game idea, and I want to be in the mind space for it.
Well, good luck trying to get it on original hardware because
I have all of them on PC.
Okay.
Like the PC versions, and in case of Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition, it's a fan-made thing.
So because the PC version is abandonware.
I mean, yeah. Do you see them re-releasing Silent Hill 2, 3, and well, 4 is on GOG, but
Well, there's a reason why I grabbed the PC version of Sonic Heroes.
I might consider Silent Hill Homecoming, but I've heard that the Steam port is a little good, and I haven't seen any videos about how it works. As well as noting that that's very different from the others and is very movie, which not saying the movie is bad, but there's a strong difference between the Silent Hill movie and the
Hey, fellas! I found the meteorite.
You found the meteorite?
Silent Hill movie and the Silent Hill games.
A meteor crashed in one of the worm tunnels.
It would be some shit if that meteor crashing into the worm tunnels caused another freaking hive mind to appear.
I don't think it works that way, Giga. But yeah, that would be funny. Anyway, I'm gonna get meteor.
A hive mind has awoken. God damn it!
Alright, I'm still on the hunt for that. I still want to try and see if I can find that one corruption shrine. That's bugging me. That's bugging me that I haven't seen that thing yet.
Is there a hunting item?
Not with the monster yet, so no.
Well, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, at least this one seems to go deep enough into. Wait a second. No, this is not it. Okay. Thought I found it for a second, but no, it was just a weird formation of rocks. Oh no! Wait, I found it. Found it. There it is.
Meow.
All right, there we go. There we go. There's the corruption effigy.
Corruption effigy.
And yeah. Oh, it gave us a corruption. It gave us a corruption key too.
Ooh.
It gave us a corruption key, so we instantly defeat. So we don't have to grind for that to get the scourge. We don't have to. So we don't have to grind for that to get the scourge and corruptor. Okay, we can knock this off our. We can knock this off on the list of shrines we found. I think there's still an ice shrine somewhere. I think there's still an ice shrine somewhere, and I want to say the other shrine that we have not found yet. Not counting the abyss, and we've still not found a granite or either the oh, the fiend. The fiend. Did you just want to fight the damn worm?
Yes.
What is
The worms make a mockery to snakes.
They told you not to do this. There's a reason why we have our eyes up on you whenever we're in temples like this.
These worms make a mockery of ow.
These worms are going to kill everyone in our freaking
They don't go out of the corruption.
No, that's the destroyer. That's the destroyer that does that. That's not the Eater of Worlds that does that.
Okay, let me come and help.
Shredding it with the... You know, hearing gravity for the Eater of Worlds is oddly fitting.
I want to say this is a song from
Wow.
Final Fantasy V.
I heard.
Really regret that decision now, aren't you?
I'm not regretting it.
I think this Lamia has cat blood.
Probably.
Gravity is oddly fitting for fighting the Eater of Worlds for some reason. Then again, I have the music pack on, so.
New world record. Where's my bag?
Yeah, where's my bag?
Oh wait,
Down here.
Devil's Lab plays in this. You want to know what plays in this?
Devil's Lab.
Yeah.
Love that. Oh, there's my bag.
Where was it?
Over here.
Papine, what are you doing? Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Stop touching it!
How? You just really want to fight the hero world.
Death to all worm kind.
Being not on the stream. I think you played some more underground areas.
I'm gonna pop back to base and I'm gonna deposit this crap and then.
Okay, I'm heading back now. I'm getting full up.
Seriously, this is why we have to keep an eye on you so we don't get our residents killed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think?
You know that's gonna happen once the mech bosses come in, right? It's going to be one summon of the fucking.
Throws a spread of knives that can heal the user. Oh, hello.
Wait. What'd you get your hands on?
It's just something that I've noticed we can craft actually.
Wait, what can you craft?
Monstrous knives. It's like vampire knives, but lower scale. Yeah, it's just lower. It's just weaker vampire knives, basically. So not bad, not bad.
The one thing I love about having my Firefly is that that it's able to obtain stuff from beyond the wall.
Okay, can't get that until hard mode.
Wow. That was my cat, if you're wondering. Okay. Also, thank you for taking care of those enemies.
Mm-hmm.
There's my gold hammer. I am so glad. I am so glad that when it comes to having a gold item, it doesn't have durability. Because that's kind of it's just like, sure, you have the option to make gold weapons in Minecraft, but gold is so brittle that why would you bother? I'm sure there might be like mods that have like better item resource management that could make things a little bit more rewarding to use.
Okay, I was about to do a stupid experiment just to try and get bragging rights, but after realizing how much money I have, I'm quickly coming back here to drop off my money and then going back over there. As for what that stupid idea is, well, I think if you see a death message pop up, you'll.
A meteorite has landed.
Again.
Where did it?
Well, who are you gonna find? A baby named Clark Kent.
No. Wow, we have quite a few pylons set up, and still the forest pylon and universal pylon. All right. You know what? You know what? That is not my pickaxe.
Universal pylon to the friggin'.
You must construct additional pylons.
That didn't work.
I swear you're going to give this dog heart palpitations because he keeps summoning freaking bosses when I'm still building.
Did you just summon Skeletron?
No, I was trying to. No, that's the Dungeon Guardian. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do stupid and spot and like fight the Dungeon Guard and try and kill the Dungeon Guardian. But I can't teleport out before he gets close. Oop.
Guys, let
I
me
didn't-
finish this.
Oh no, the dungeon guardian is just a stage hazard, not a
No,
boss.
It's health. It's got health. I
Well,
think
yeah, but it
it's
can't be
coming from
killed.
down.
Oh,
Yeah, it
it
can.
spawned.
It just has-
It followed me all the way back to
It
space.
has
Oh, what-
it has the same HP as the release year of Crash Bandicoot Warp.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Heck, it followed
Yeah.
me back to base, guys.
Oh,
I unplugged my headphones. I
Okay.
can't hear you.
it's like playing chicken. I have to wait. Spawn, goddammit.
Summon Skeletron.
There we go. Right. Alright, where's it coming from? Oh, it despawned. Damn it.
I saw the bars disappear, so of course.
Oh, actually, I just realized the mushroom.
Oh, no.
My mushroom accessory thing is actually going to be really good in corruption stuff because that means we can actually get a lot of vile mushrooms. We can transmute those to vicious mushrooms actually. This was actually better than I expected.
You don't know how much I love the lasering properties of this weapon. Holy crap.
Which weapon?
The tracking disc.
Yeah. I'm sorry it's not exactly a phase through wall type of weapon, but
It's just that when you fire it, it doesn't want to phase through walls. But it doesn't want to phase through walls, but yet it phases through walls after I fire it.
Okay.
I'm like, what the hell? Stop summoning those.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to get this thing to. Oh wait, that's a pig.
Oh. How long have we been going for? We might want to be wrapping this up soon because this is a slower session overall.
I want to at least try and do something.
Yeah, and I'm almost finished with the basic underside of this bridge.
By the way, I caught another pig. Alright, we are now up to 9 bacon.
What is that star doing there?
Well, pick it up.
I can't. It's like it's in the ground. In the ground. I don't want to dig all the way to it.
I defeated my 150th
Biter.
biter. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the.
Hello down there.
Okay, well now I've got a snowball cannon. I'm gonna check with the guy quick. See what I can, because apparently I can craft the snowball cannon into some new stuff. Wait. Oh. Snowball cannon requires I can craft this into the flurry storm cannon.
I'm gonna pull a dumb.
Shooting range.
What are you doing?
Fires a chain of snowballs that become faster over time. Has a chance to also fire an ice chunk that shares into charge. 50% chance to save ammo. Does it?
Why did you wait that?
It's okay, it's only gonna affect me.
Are you just wanting to see what it's doing right now?
We have to get a new guide.
Yeah, I was in the middle of checking the crafting recipes for that thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
not
don't
prepared
yell
for
like
this.
that all the time, but I'm just like, this is the kind of stuff we have to keep a close eye on Pafine about.
Look, Pafine, we are not ready to take on the wall of flame. What are you even doing right now?
Dying.
I'm hungry.
God.
I ended up in a wall when I tried to teleport behind it, and pro tip, that does not work. That does not work at all.
Yeah, it's just gonna grab you and pull you back to the front. Why are
And
there
it
so
put me
many
in a
things?
wall. Oh, that was good. That was good. Lehman. Hey, Lehman.
Alright, where's our guide? Where did he spawn? Where did our new guide spawn?
Lemon!
Lemon.
Lee Lemon, sir.
Okay, legitimately, I do not see where our guide is.
Well, that's a problem, ain't it?
Alright, I moved his housing, so he's over here now. Anyways, now if I can check my crafting.
Oh, so when I did that, you were trying to check crafting things, and I... Did you see him explode?
Yeah, he exploded right in front of me.
Man, if you were playing the game, or if you were streaming during that, I would have loved to see your end.
Okay, with the snowball cannon, there's a thing I can craft once again to hard mode called the Sharpshooter's Essence. I need a paintball gun, the snowball cannon, blood rainbow, which I know for a fact we have, harpoon, need to make a phoenix blaster. I need a bee's knees, which I'm pretty sure we have in the chest. Hellwing bow, I think we also have one on the chest. If not, I can craft one. A ranger emblem, and then 5 hallowed bars, which actually with how it's set up, we're not going to get to Haldor until after we beat all the mechanical bosses.
I like to imagine that there's like a hand of light that grabs that grabs the soul of one who dies in battle, and then they just are just woken up in bed like new. And the character is having an existential crisis about it because how are they still? Why are they alive? They just died.
I don't think I'm gonna write it that way when I eventually get around to writing the thing, but it's interesting to think about. Okay.
Personally, I wish I can draw some comics with it. Freaking green slime, go away! You're hurting. You're destroying my shield.
Okay, I'm seeing this blade. Okay, the oath sword is apparently a material for something. I'm gonna check with the guide. Where is our guide? The Pafine is apparently standing inside the guide currently.
And then they just rush down and just like, Pafine!
Hey,
Okay,
Craig, where's
Oldborg.
the Crimson Planet?
Where is it? Where were you?
Oh wait, Velux, you want the Crimson? You want our Crimson Island?
Yeah. I'm trying to find
Okay.
it.
No, seriously, Flash, where were you this entire time? Just
kind of taking care of some things with a family and the dog.
Next time, Flash, please at least leave a message in the text chat so we don't wonder if you're here or not. Please.
Let us know. I think just let us know if you need to BRB.
Yeah.
Okay, but where's that Crimson Planetoid?
Well, it's a sky island, not a planetoid. I'm heading to it right now.
I was just
I wouldn't
wanting...
I wouldn't teleport to be right there.
I was gonna ask Craig if he can, like, now that I'm practically finished with the underside of the bridge, if he can just set up another building and such while I try to figure out what I should excavate for.
Place?
Yep. This is our Crimson Island. This is the Crimson Island, and in that lock chest is the vampire knife.
Well, for this much.
We're not. Can we at least have done the brain? We at least done the brain of Cthulhu first.
I guess we're doing this now.
Okay. We're up here.
For once, it was not me who spawned the boss. It was Flash. It was Baloo.
Okay.
This is the perforator. This is the mirror world. This is the mirror world equivalent for Crimson. You can probably see why.
We're on Mars?
This is the Crimson Island. Okay, well that's one of the perforators down. Oh!
Well,
Why is it a double boss feature? We've got a double boss feature tonight, apparently. I'm naming this chapter of the book Craven Conundrum.
have we ever intentionally triggered? Has there been a time in this entire... No, has there ever been a time in this playthrough where we ever intentionally planned and triggered a boss fight?
A lot of, everything in the first stream. Okay, well not everything in the first stream.
Well, I took a lot of...
I forgot from my resource pack that Crimson lost it.
Oh my god.
Mine is square shaped because of my Minecraft pack.
I like how my Brain of Cthulhu looks. I really like my Brain of Cthulhu's design. You know, I should be using shaper over this.
I thought it said was being teleported to Val.
Alright, okay, am I literally the only one alive right now?
No,
Hang
I'm
in there.
Where's the brain? Okay, well the brain's almost dead. I think the perforator hive's almost dead. And I'm literally the only one alive right now.
Mastermind.
Ooh, okay. Okay, well the perforators are down. And I think the brain... Oh, the brain's dead too, okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my freaking thing. Okay, I'm dead.
And
I did it.
I died
Did I just get a steal kill?
I literally died the last second. Okay, at least I got both my treasure back.
I think this song comes from Final Fantasy IV. It probably has to do with being on the moon. Okay, so let's see.
So that was stupid.
Well, someone got the trophy. Let's see what I get from my treasure bag. I got
the brain trophy. I got
Rash Brain of Confusion. Criminite Ore.
Crimtane.
Tissue sample. And for the perforator, blood sample, perforator mask, Crimnite bar, vertebra, crimson seeds, aorta, and bloody worm tooth.
Alright, but at least with defeating both the brain of the brain of confusion, with being both the brain of Cthulhu and the other thing, we now have access to both sides of the crafting material stuff now. Okay.
Now I can go
Alright, I'm heading back into depositing our shit in this. Into depositing all this crap in
Dang,
here.
I didn't get a summoner weapon from either side.
I didn't get a ranged weapon from
That would be the
weird.
Eviscerator and the
How did you even summon the Brain of Cthulhu in the first place?
I didn't even do that on purpose. I don't even know how that happened.
I don't know how it happened either.
He just was like, "Hey, I'm coming into play."
Hey, you know what? You know what? It's ironically fitting considering the fact that we had the fucking double feature boss last time.
Yep.
I'm
Alright,
just depositing my my spoils into here.
All right. The Brain of Cthulhu relic is up. Who's got the Perforator relic?
I do not.
I think Puffin. I thought Puffin had it.
Also, someone has the Pure Wolf relic on the wrong side of the thing.
Well,
we should have the vanilla bosses over on this side for the time being until we get the proper trophy room built.
I mean,
All right.
who else picked
All right,
it up?
Valex, do you
I don't
have the relic?
I don't have the relic.
Who did nobody grab the relic?
I didn't get the relic.
Everyone double check their inventories because it's not in mine.
Not mine. Oh no, wait. Oh, it is in mine. Hold on.
Okay.
I didn't. It was because it was in my hot bar. I'm so used to it not going to my hot bar.
All right, go ahead and set that up. There we go. All right then.
Now
Okay.
let me get back to what I was doing, because can people not spawn bosses when we're not ready for them?
Yeah, blame Velux on that one.
Yeah, but most of it has been I'm going to activate a boss, and I don't care if people are not ready. Right, Puppy?
Well, that was bosses that we've already fought. You don't need to go to corruption bosses since they are limited to the corruption biome.
I'm trying not to lure them to our villagers and get them killed.
They're not gonna. The corruption bosses aren't going to go to the villagers because it's corruption biome.
All right then. Well, all right then. If no one else is gonna do anything at the current moment, where's our tavern keep? I'm gonna take. Do you mind if I take on the Old One's army by myself?
Well,
Or at least attempt to.
Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to build the hospital and such.
Oh well, I've got the Old One's army arena set up currently. I was just gonna ask before I did anything.
Well, I was wanting to do
Besides, it's getting nighttime in game, and I don't usually like building at night.
Well, I was gonna want to do it too. So hold on, let me just place this here, because I was just busy having to do lots and lots of wall placement and such. Not meant to place that there. Let me see, place that here.
For the record, the next session when Austin comes back on, we are going to refight the Brain of Cthulhu and the Perforator Hive. I got my Eviscerator gun. Okay.
Yeah, I gave that to you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
There we go. Romeo the traveling merchant has departed. Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I got my wares. Okay. I am really happy with how this came out.
I'm still really happy with the fact that I have a pre-hard mode flamethrower.
Yeah. Now let me go to where you are, Craig. Let me just. I'm just sorting out my. I'm just sorting out my abandoned Wolfram helmet. Huh. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what. Yeah, I think what I have is good. Let me just place this here.
Alright.
Let me
All right,
just...
let me know when. Let me know when everyone's here.
Where the heck are you?
Down here.
Yeah.
It's
like
not.
for
It's not much. It's not much, but it's what I could set up.
Okay.
I know.
I think this might be Mount Ordeals. Playing. Ah, shoot. Mind if I make a bit of a detour? My weapon needs charging.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Make a quick detour. How you been liking? How you been liking the tracking disc, by the way?
Sure, it's slow, but those lasers, man, those lasers. Where the heck did my disc? Oh, it just picked up the wrong thing. Okay.
Huh.
Behind him. Okay, hold on.
Now, where did that goblin tinker go?
You're looking for the Goblin Tinkerer? He's over in the ice biome.
Can these things stop hurting me? Ugh.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, I should be here now.
Alright. Next major Calamity boss, the Slime God, does not have a rogue weapon, sadly.
Damn. I still need a better bow because I have plenty of arrows.
Wall of Flesh has a good rogue weapon you might like. The Blast Barrel.
Do I throw it like Donkey Kong?
You know what? Yes. You know what? Yeah, actually, because it's a Donkey Kong reference. Throw the rolling barrel that explodes on wall collision. Stealth strikes make the barrel bounce twice before disappearing with varied effects after each bounce. Some people used to jump over these.
And some bandicoots have to go underneath them.
Alright, Veloxy, would you like to join us?
For what?
Old One's Army.
Give me a bit.
I can apparently Shimmer defended. Oh hey, the skeleton merchant's here. What'd you guys?
Another meteorite.
Another meteorite. We didn't even mine up the last one, did we?
Nope. Apparently we have a meteor shower.
Trapper, but that's not as good as the one I have right now. Alright then. Like, oh god! Velux, who are your friends?
They're, flesh balls. They're the summon I got from, the perforators.
Oh, okay.
I feel like being very rough. Okay.
The Eternian Crystal rejects this area and pops away instantly. Tower Keep mentioned it should be rest in a large, flat, open area. Is this not large enough? Maybe I need to move it to the side a little bit. Hold on. Maybe I need to move the stand a little bit over.
Apparently the aiming controls for up and down when upside down due to the gravitation potion are inverted.
This music does come from Final Fantasy VI, I think. This can't be Mount Ordeals.
I think what's supposed to be going on is is my view supposed to be mirrored vertically when I'm upside down?
I think it's supposed to be. For some reason, I don't think that's not been working. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I screwed up and I didn't make the area wide enough. Velox, could you pop back up here quickly? Good. All right. Good thing I still have my building tools on me.
Okay, so Devil's Lab is underground corruption. Library of Ancients is underground hollow, and Into the Darkness is underground.
All right. Good. All right. Good. All right. All right. Good thing I still had. Good thing I still had this on me. All right. All right. And then I'm gonna need to. Gonna need to mine out. So, Velox, do you still have your drill mount on you?
Yeah.
Do me a quick question. Could you level out the ceiling above me right now? Push up the ceiling a little. Push up the ceiling a little bit, right? Because right now it's the old one of the army events rejecting the arena because it wasn't wide enough, and I just want to make sure that the above area is fully leveled out. So just push up a little bit and to the right. Thank you. All right. I might be ever so slightly lagging. At least I'm having some latency. All right. Hopefully that should be good enough. Hopefully. All right. Gonna give it a shot. Oh! We're starting. Yeah, that was the problem. I didn't make the arena wide enough. Oh no. The other goblins are spawning all the way from the shimmer. That's not good.
Make it prismatic and
agreed.
Yeah, have like a very fancy mystic.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm also gonna be kind of honest. Kind of glad that we had corruption as the initial world evil because I'm loving this shade thrower.
We still could have gotten that if we had friendship.
Fair enough. I just really like this weapon. Victor in here right now is probably wondering what the hell is going on. You see, we had nothing to fear from this. You know what? You know what? I have a semi-stupid idea. Oh, the Dark Mage is here? Okay, which side is he coming from? He's coming from Riley's side, okay. He's coming from Christine's side, okay. Christine, you need some help there? It looks like you're struggling a little bit.
Just a bit. I'm just gonna fall back.
You know, running L really is fitting for this fight, for this side mode. And there we go.
The Old One's army has been defeated. So let me look at the Old One's army. It's number 50. Ah, the Dawn Warriors. That was the song that was playing for me. And now I'm back to Into the Darkness from Final Fantasy IV.
New item has been unlocked in the Abomination shop.
I got the Dark Mage trophy.
I completely forgot this. In Thorium, the Old One's army bosses actually drop treasure bags.
Okay, the Dawn Warriors comes from Final Fantasy V.
I didn't get a treasure bag.
Did you not deal damage to the Dark Mage?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, let me see what I got. I got a Taboo one, I got a Murderous Dark Tome, and I got a War Table. Should I place the War Table at base?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, occupies 2 minion slots. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm curious to see what the
Masterful Taboo Wand.
I'm curious to see what the Dark Mage, what the Abomination has to say.
Why won't you let me place the table?
Where are you placing it?
I'm placing it right here.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. What? Oh, I think you're standing in front of an anvil. Here, try placing it down now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was an anvil from it. Why does Biffine have a gravestone in the middle of the?
The freaking flying ship. I think it's about time I should finally find a Final Fantasy to play.
You want to actually play a Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Actually play a Final Fantasy, you say? May I make a recommendation?
I know you will say 6.
Yes.
9.
I know I'll definitely. I have 9 on my late brother's PSP. I just need
3.
to get the Pixel remaster for 3 because fuck doing the original, fuck doing the DS version.
I have a DS version and I got very far in the DS version. I still need to beat the DS version.
Yeah, let me guess, you're stuck at the Crystal Tower?
No, actually, I haven't made it to the Crystal Tower yet. I just haven't gotten around to actually getting to... I'm very late in the game. I just haven't gotten around to getting to the Crystal Tower.
You will hate the Crystal Tower.
So I've heard. So I have heard.
Which is why I'm going to do Pixel Remaster because of the auto-saving.
Okay, you know what, Biffine? Since we've been putting it off for a little bit. We've been putting it off for a little bit. Come to your one cavern pylon. I'll just go ahead and stab torches so you can fight Torch God.
Okay. Don't you guys want to see what I was able to do with the one thing?
The desert base?
Yeah. Okay, first things first.
Okay, you know what, yeah, I'll go see that first and then I'm coming back to continually set up the suffering. There's a gold butterfly nearby. There's a gold butterfly nearby. I picked it up with the creature detector. There is a gold butterfly nearby. It just disappeared. Where'd it go? Gold butterfly this way. Gold butterfly this way. Gold butterfly this way.
I have
there
a
it
button.
is. Got it.
Got a Silent Squire shield.
Alright, I put it in the storage. Okay.
Hey, Riley?
Alright, Riley, let's see.
Yeah.
Riley, let's. Oh.
What's up?
I was gonna say, let's go see what you made.
What's up, Deluxe?
I was gonna give you some.
Sure. What is it?
Find it first.
You know, it would be awesome if one of the things you can do in Calamity, Arcane Annalise? There's only 90 of them. Where are the super dummies, by the way?
But I set them up. hold on.
It'd be some shit if rogues can also
I remember my boy out
suplex.
here. Let me
Wait.
get it. Let me get him back.
A gold squirrel!
Catch it.
Get it! Thank you! Okay, so
I wasn't worried. Another golden delight coming up.
All right.
Power class, critical strike checks.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, these ones apply poison. That's their gimmick. If only I had more of them.
All right. So Riley, you want to show us the desert?
Sure.
All right.
So, this is what it looks like so far. We have platforms, so we have platform stairs, so we can go underneath it. And as you can see, I was able to apply the decoration to the underside of the bridge. We don't really have much here right now.
Yeah, I made the fishing hole. I made the oasis for the fishing hole.
And I was going to ask if Curly would like to make the hospital next, because that's what you suggested.
Yeah.
Huh.
I am contemplating that. But I just need to think about where I want to put it.
Well, okay, this is bothering me. Now this is bothering me. No. Okay, let me change the plate. Okay, first let me just place these mushrooms. Let me just change the place of the chandelier. There.
Alright.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Alright then. Alright. Now I was also gonna go ahead and just let Pafine back to the cavern paladin. I was gonna let you live out your fantasy and fight the torch god already.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
I mean, I do need to fight bosses. So where the heck did you go?
Down here. Just going to say this right now. This is probably going to be one of the more painful experiences. You'll understand why people usually skip this thing. I'm gonna say that right now.
Torch god, you had to place enough torches.
Yep. Oh no! It started. Here it started.
Has it now?
It's that one. Yep. It's the one boss music from Final Fantasy IV playing.
Interesting.
It's playing it's playing Eyes of Flame for me.
Okay, so how do you fight this thing?
You just dodge the projectiles until it's over.
And that's it?
Yeah.
And we get nothing?
You're supposed to get the torch god's favor, but what's going on here?
Yeah, where did mine go? I thought I would have gotten mine. Flux, did you get it in your inventory?
I got one. I got it. Yeah.
Like, can you give me back my torch? Can you give it back?
All right, and what's going on here?
Are you not seeing it?
I did already use a torch god's favor earlier, but that wasn't so bad. Like the fireballs didn't even touch me for some reason.
They were tracking onto me. That's why. All right, are you still in the middle of the torch god, Riley? Or
nope, it ended. Like I heard the boss music, and then
it looks like
did you get the,
yeah.
Did I get the what?
Did you get the torch god's favor?
Yes, I did.
Okay, go ahead and use that. Go ahead and use that, and now you can actually set the torches to fit any biome that they're currently in.
Yeah, okay, so I guess it just didn't affect me because like some of the fireballs passed through me at the beginning, but they just didn't even damage me. But I didn't hear any music, so I guess I just wasn't active in it. for some reason.
Did you already? You said you already used the Torch God's favor, right?
That might be it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you already used it, you can't. You technically can't do. You technically can't do the boss.
I got the wormhole mirror.
Wait. You got a wormhole mirror? Where did you get that
I gave
from?
it to him.
I got two of them because someone gave me another.
I must have given two of you by accident. I tried to give one to each of you.
Well,
Check
whoever.
your inventory.
Oh, I picked it up again. Okay. Whoever hasn't picked this one. No, not over there.
I have.
Craig, do you
I
have
have
one?
mine.
I did not have one.
Okay, get in front of me.
Thank
There
you.
we go. I also got a war table banner, but I don't know where to place them.
And I've got one waiting for Austin whenever he gets on.
Okay, so we don't need wormhole potions anymore, right? Now that we have that.
Basically.
I wish that the wormhole mirror worked from the piggy bank. But
Yeah. All right. So you want me to make start getting the hospital set up is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we might as well start developing the bridge outpost. By the way, where are my signs?
I found out
Alright.
something cursed today. You guys know about
Ooh,
Verbal Ace, right?
About who?
Verbal Ace.
The rap battles guy, I think.
Cartoon beatbox battle.
Yeah.
Turns out he spent 50K on a music video, an animated music video, where he gets chased by Charlie from Hazbin Hotel.
What the fuck?
I don't get what. Okay.
Okay, he's well. I have nothing to say about that.
$50,000.
Yeah, well, that's how he chose to spend it. So that's how he chose to spend it. That's how he chose to spend his money.
Oh wait, I just remembered whatever. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, you guys go on mystery gift.
What about what?
You guys should probably go open up mystery gift on your Pokemon soon.
Do we
Oh,
want to
there
call
an
a stream
event-
here
there
so
an
you can do that?
I mean, they don't
I-
need to
I
call
still-
the
I
stream
still
to
kinda-
do that.
I still kind of want to. I'll do it after the stream's over. After the stream's over, because I do kind of want to build the hospital. Have us do the hospital thing. If
Well,
Right now I was just editing signs.
as the streamer, I am starting to feel tired, and so I think the hospital is probably something you can build off camera if you want to, and so how about we do it that way? Because I want to take a nap, and I think we can, since there's not much else that's going to be happening. Yeah. I think this would be a good time to call the stream, and then you can I'll just keep the server open so you can do whatever you want to do. How does that sound?
all right, if you insist.
All right. Then that will be where we call the stream for today. See you all next time. Bye.
I don't know what to do with these war table banners.